Okay, Thursday, time to do some more arena. Let's get into it. Yeah. Next week I will still be doing arena, however I'll be cutting the week in half as opposed to this week where I did the full week. And I will be doing RimWorld for half of it. I'm still not sure what my exact plan will be, but I'm thinking Monday and Tuesday. Even though I normally do it in the opposite order, I think it might be worthwhile to swap it around since it is a new release. You know, tomorrow is when the DLC is coming out for RimWorld that I will be playing. And so I figure, you know what, maybe try and do it as soon as possible. Now, I'm not honestly going to do it on the day it comes out, nor like the day after or something like that. I'm not changing around my streaming schedule like that. I'm just changing which days out of the days I already streamed that I'm going to do what games. But beyond that, I'm still, even though it is a Friday release, not streaming it until Monday, just because I don't want to stream it over the weekend. I have work already. I really do not need to add more on top of that. Let's go ahead and bravery. Not liking how many unbrave people we've got on the right side here. But maybe every one of their teammates will go bravery, and then it'll be a little even. You know, maybe. But I already don't like seeing a lot of the meta picks. It seems like half the people just picked what's meta because heaven forbid you have fun in a for fun game mode. Let's see. Unless this person doesn't pick. Okay, well there's a couple more braveries, I guess. But still kind of just picking what's meta with the Silas and Rengar and Caitlyn to a lesser extent. Oh well. Who did I get and who did my teammate get? Let's find out. Please not a support. Okay. Vi Sion, honestly, not awful. He's gonna have a ton of bulk, assuming he builds like Steal Your Heart or something else that can increase his max health. That'll be really nice. If he gets Dreadbringer, that'll also be pretty nice. Slow Cooker would be a win con. Just it's simple enough. Like if he gets that and he can just live long enough in any fight, he'll win. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to building just as bulky. I mean, that's not necessarily going to be what I go for. But if I'm offered as my very first augment something that helps with tankiness, I'm absolutely doing it. You know, even if it's just something as simple as Tank Engine, I will at least get Heartsteel if I'm getting Tank Engine so that it's really benefiting. And if I get something even more powerful than Tank Engine, like if I get Slow Cooker, I'll build full fucking tank. I genuinely think that if you get Slow Cooker, you just need to build full tank. Unless you're playing a character who just has no reason to build full tank. Like, I've seen a Veigar Slow Cooker tank build before. I don't know about that, Chief. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It did beat us every now and then, but the main reason it beat us is because his teammate was outputting damage that made up for the Veigar's complete and total lack thereof. The Veigar didn't really do much at all. Frankly, he could have not been there, and I think his teammate would have still made us lose the rounds. Because the Veigar, all he really had that was even slightly threatening was his ult and his stun wall. And it's like, yeah, once he uses his ult on one of us, the other one doesn't have to worry about it, and the stun wall is pretty damn easy to avoid. Just don't walk into it. So some characters you don't build tank on even if you get Slow Cooker. And that's not me saying no to Slow Cooker Veigar. I think Slow Cooker Veigar, absolutely fair. I just think if you get Slow Cooker on a non-tank build character, someone who just cannot build it, or it's like you're already full build, that's not bad, but don't try and build tank. I mean, it is free damage over time that just builds up really quickly. And as if you can stay near them so that it never goes away, it becomes insane. Now, the problem is characters you can run away really easily, like Lilia, counter the fuck out of it. Or Talon. Those kind of characters counter the fuck out of Slow Cooker. Which is why I say build as tanky as possible so that they can't just kill you. And so Slow Cooker does more damage. Are we going to load in? We're at 100%. We're gonna load in. No? We're gonna stay on this. Thank you, Riot. I know that it's someone's internet that's making it take this long, but I'm more so thinking Riot for the 100% and still not in for a full, like, 5-10 seconds. I'm not a big fan of any of these. I'm gonna take that. I don't want to use all my rerolls, but I'm not a fan of like any of these. I'll take some crit chance. I'm not planning on building crit, but I will take the crit chance. I am gonna go Guardian's Horn. I think you should pretty much exclusively go Guardian's Horn, Guardian's Hammer, or Guardian's Orb, or Guardian's Dirk. I do not see a point in Guardian Shroud or Guardian's Blade for 99% of characters. The only times I take Guardian Shroud are when I'm playing on a non-mana AP and HP tank, which is a very specific build. Basically like Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser's not a tank, mind you, but I'm not just talking hard tank. Fine, I'll just basic you. He got it. Okay, well they're just gonna keep healing up. Good. Fuck you for doing all that running and healing. Oh, don't root me outside of it, you bitch. Okay, how many curse stacks? I got 38. Could have done way better. Well, I say could have done way better. The maximum is 50. I could have done 12 better, but you get my point. I could have done better. It's just, it's really hard to get that many basic attacks off because, while I do have an auto reset, it's really hard against a team that just runs away the entire time. Not to mention, it's really hard this early in the game while I'm still not very bulky. Okay, no boots. Honestly, part of me wants to buff this just so that way I have the more often auto resets. I'm not gonna lie. Titanic would also help with that. However, I shouldn't just put all my eggs in the curse basket. I think I'm gonna get Black Cleaver, and I'm gonna play sort of a normal Vi. I took Death Touch not because I actually think I'm gonna benefit a ton from the on-hit that it grants me. I mean, it's kind of whatever. But the main reason I took it is because out of the options I had, it was okay, and it gives me a chance to stack up some curse stacks. Not as many as, like, Dread Touch, or any other, like, easier to stack one. Dreadbringer, especially. That's the easiest one. However, it gives me a chance to stack them and therefore have them if I get another curse augment in the future. Now, do I gain stacks from this? I don't. Okay, flowers coming down over here. Oh, okay. You wanna come over? Works for me. Come on, let me do something. Okay, there we go. That was annoying. I stacked 40 that time, so a little better, but still not that great. Do I have any AP scaling? What is it? 100%. You know, 100% AP scaling isn't bad. I don't know if I really want to go Rune Carver just because of that, but, like, honestly, do I do it? Do I go Rune? I'm going Rune Carver by. My only AP scaling on my E. It's so dumb, but it's also so fun. Why not, you know? Galio has no items whatsoever. I know it's because he's doing Anvil strat, but... Damn. I saw that coming, but... Oh, why are you leaving? Why did he go over there? Well, I don't think we're winning that one unless Sion can bring me back, and he needs to hurry if he wants to do that. He's not doing it. I don't know what he's doing. This Sion's kind of just throwing, I think. Not like purposefully throwing, but like I have no idea what his plan was there. He just refused to walk towards me anymore after he got like to right here. Okay, well that sucks. I think that was very much a winnable round, but oh well. I'll go Sterix Gauge so I have more survivability. I stacked barely anything that round. That was like a really fucking bad round. Would have been a lot better if I had gotten respawned, but... Oh well. Not sure what else to do. He got stat inbuilds. What did he get? Oh, 41 ability power. I see you got a fun upgrade from the random stats, I guess. Still didn't stack very much. That was another round. It was actually exactly the same as the previous round. But that one was for the exact opposite reason. We killed them too quickly that time. Wow, that Kiana has no survival instinct. That Vygar also has no survival instinct. I guess he wanted to use the... No, he... I don't know. I don't know what the Vygar was doing. Why? Okay, that everyone in this game has no survival instinct, it seems. Everyone's just killing themselves. Fruits of Your Labor is pretty nice. I'll take that. I really enjoy Fruits of Your Labor just because it does give you, a reason to be selfish and steal the plants. It gives your teammate just as much as if they got it, but you get to heal as well, and you get 25% as much. So not only should you take it just for the sake of healing both of you as opposed to just one of you, you should take it because it heals you even more if you do it that way than if you let them do it. The only situation where I understand not stealing it is if your teammate also has it, in which case, well, yeah, it's whoever needs it the most, who needs the extra healing. That was, I felt bad for them. That went a bit too quick. Well, I don't think, this... I don't think the Ziggs is in a very good position. Galio just dancing. That is, impossible to fight for them, sadly. Speaking of impossible to fight, Emilio. Yeesh. Do I want Eclipse now for some survivability, or do I want to take, something else? Like, Sundered Sky would be nice for keeping myself alive. Yeah, we'll go Sundered. I'm just sort of building whatever. I don't play Vi very often, but, like, I figure she builds just regular Bruiser items. It's surprisingly easy to build stacks of Runecarver on her. Like, I mean, not the easiest, but surprisingly easy. Just building up Runecarver stacks like no one's business. That's a toxic ass build. I did so much Runecarver damage, by the way. Runecarver should not stack with AD and AP. It's just so dumb. It really is dumb. It should just be an AP and HP scaling, or just AP scaling item. Having it do HP and AP and AD scaling is so wrong. Oh man, the 11% bonus AD, just... I have 123 AD, so... If only I could get AP to AD. Oh, man. Okay, this team's gonna be a bit difficult. We gotta get Milio first. I was hoping I'd hit him with that. Okay, I need to move. I need to move. Okay, come on! Combo breaker! Are you going to proc? I can't move! This is so stupid. Why do I not get combo breaker? Oh my gosh. He got combo breaker. Why didn't I? I was CC'd for so long I couldn't fucking move, and it was like, yeah, no, you don't need combo breaker there. What the fuck? So long of a CC chain too, and it still didn't give it to me. Yikes. That would be really nice.
Ooh, that's sure to catch the crowd's eye.
Now my Runecarver each stacked is 85 damage, by the way. Just casually. I'm dead. I went in, I didn't think he was going to come with me. I was doing a go in, hit the teleporter, come out kind of thing. I didn't think he was going to come in because he saw me go in. I was expecting a bad teammate. Or not so much bad as much as selfish. Yeah, there's no way we can beat them. Look at that, they can out-survive him outside the fucking ring because of her shielding. I need to get Serpent's Fang. If we ever want to fight them again, I have to get Serpent's Fang. Yeah, very fun champion to fight against, that's also for sure. Oh, please, give me what I'm looking for. You know, I'll take that. I'm gonna have to get Serpent's Fang. I really don't want to, but I have to. It's a very fucking weird build. I appreciate that my ult stacks up the energized as I'm moving to do it, and then when I finish the ult, she hits with a regular basic attack to get the, Uh-oh. Energized stacks used up. Yeah, he's gonna ult me. No. Oh! Why are you over there, Scion?! Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Let me just... I've got Power Flower. I can heal him up. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop with the stuns. I couldn't do anything. Oh, no. Come on, come on. Get the Power Flower. No! Damn it. I mean, it's not really a taste of my medicine. I don't have a CC build. Not any more than my Q and R are normally a CC build. I mean, and I would not count an ult as that bad if it's an ult. You know, it doesn't have a short cooldown. Tenacity. Please. My Q is annoying, sure, but, like, it's a very short knockback. That's it. I'm just saying, Sylas and Xerath absolutely out-CC me. But, like, watch this. I'm at, 48 stacks. Bam. It also blasts them with the Energized. That's the best part. It's so easy to stack Energized on Vi. If only it was, not so easy to die on Vi. And my Energized stacks now do almost 100 each, so really good. This is, I guess just Nunu feels like tossing his teammate. Wow. I bet he's sure glad that he tossed away his Mel. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to last item Serpent's Fang. Just to have a chance against this team right here. Wow. Okay, good. We're not fighting them yet. E abilities? No. No, 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 no. Those were both pretty good. Okay. Almost Serpent's Fang. Not quite yet, though. I don't know who he pinged, but... Bye. Bye, Rammus. I'm not dealing with your ass. Oh. I can't move again! I hate this team. I can't do anything! This fucking Rammus Milio is so stupid! There's just permanent CC! And there's short duration CC, so I don't get fucking CC immunity. Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I catch up to him? He just runs away! He's just a little fucking rat with Q ability haste. What is the counterplay, motherfucker? This is an insanely fast Kate that also has a 50% chance to take less damage every hit. Oh boy. Scion. We're dual rocking the Serpent's Fang. Both of us got it. We both knew this motherfucking team needs it. No anti-heal. Actually, I guess, Thornmail. I didn't even notice he has Thornmail. Okay. And fucking, of course, Karma's back to full health, by the way. Because of course she is. It's... How do you fight this, man? We have anti-heal and anti-shields, and we can't fucking do it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Man, that was, oof. I had no damage as well because I, could not hit Kinko Jite's things at all. Okay, well maybe we'll get something better this time. Or we can not load in? We can, someone's gonna, okay, someone declined it. I will say, Vi isn't a terrible character in Arena, but she's definitely not one I would say is great. I think, her win rate, she's probably like B tier. And that's not to say that it's like, oh, you gotta always do whatever's meta. You can do fun shit and it can do well. There's been Vi builds I've had to deal with that are insanely strong. The issue is that on those characters, you have to be better at the character and luckier. Because, like, her win rate... let me check. What's Vi's win rate in Arena? It's, let's see. Oh, she's S tier, apparently. Okay. I didn't know Fan the Hammer works with her passive. That's why she's S tier. That, dashing, dual wield, Mystic Punch are apparently just overpowered on her. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, people build her as more of a assassin, apparently, rather than a bruiser, which I'm surprised by. I normally builds bruiser, but apparently they build her assassin in this, which, okay, fair enough. I just did the wrong build. I was not familiar with their game. I guess if I had built Collector, i.e. Duskblade, well, I mean, Duskblade RNG, I wouldn't have gotten it, but you get my point. If I would have built that, then maybe I would have done better. Another game with a lot of wusses who would refuse to actually do bravery like a real brave person. And oh, Rammus. Okay. I thought my teammate was gonna bravery because he stopped hovering Lucian. Rammus as a teammate is, we're gonna say, interesting because he's really good against some characters and really, really, really bad against others. He's good against a good bit of those characters. The Gwen and the Vlad and Tom Kench team, which are the ones under my face, no, they're gonna make Rammus kind of not exist. But the other ones, you know, they're better. And Gwen's not as bad as Vlad, because at least Gwen auto attacks. I got Vygar, so that's something, I'll say. Vygar, he can get some insane AP stats in this game mode. He also can just get jumped and he has no way of surviving at all, because his E takes too long to pop up and is too difficult to make the enemy get into to save himself sometimes. I mean, depending on who you're fighting. I don't think this will go well. If Rammus gets really lucky, or if people just don't collapse on me like they should, maybe. But I don't know. It's not probably gonna go very well. On the bright side, this team's fucked. This team, nah. I mean, Yi will do true damage to Rammus, which is not going to be ideal, but he's just so many auto attacks that once Rammus gets Thorn Mail and a huge armor stat, it's gonna pretty much make Yi not exist anymore. And Samira doesn't even get the true damage. Same exact boat, but even worse. So, yeah, frankly, this team is screwed against Rammus. This team kind of screws over Rammus. Hopefully I'm able to deal with this team. Because of Tom having W, I can't really even keep him in my wall. Like, at least, I might not be able to stun most people with my wall, but I can at least hold them back, but he can blink out, so.
Fellow Noxians, welcome to the arena.
I do not really want that. That's why I went, because it's like, on one hand, that could be good. On the other hand, I don't want to be basic attacking on Vygar. His base attack speed is so bad. It's fucking so bad. 0.65. Like, look at this. Imagine that. And I don't want to build Gnasher's Tooth Vygar. This is much better. Get the bonus true damage. Apex Inventor and Outlaw's Grit is pretty fucking ideal for the two of these people, so that does scare me. I hope that they used a bunch of rerolls for it, like I had to. It's just, you'd think I didn't know she was in there. Just gonna stack up, I guess. She just realized she can't dash over walls. Oh, I missed that. Oh well, I tried. Not much I can do. As the ring gets smaller and smaller, I become less and less of a character. I don't really want any of these. I'm gonna vote Briar. Rel will probably win, but the problem is I use so many fucking rerolls already. I really don't want it to be Rel. It's gonna be Rel though. Watch. And Rel. Thank you, ally, for coming over here. That works for me a hell of a lot, because now because of her, we don't have to worry about this game taking too little of an amount of time unless we just lose over and over again, I guess. But, like, assuming we do well... So like, if Vigar stacks infinitely, as we get later and later in the game, we do more and more damage. Assuming we can stay in the match, Briar makes it take longer. She's not as good as Alistar at making it take longer. Alistar would have been ideal, but she does make it take longer for the people who get to the end. She just makes it take less time for the people who die early. It basically just knocks out half the people faster and half the people slower. Ooh, I double stacked that. Ow. Ah, Vlad. Yeah, you're not getting that res off. It was a nice try, though. I just need to stack up. Become useful. Getting my ult will drastically help me. Do I take Dragonheart? I took Dragonheart. That's my only thing I can say. At least I got the best Dragon Soul, though. Infernal is, like, the best one to have gotten. Shit. Oh, come on, man! This is what I mean. If I get jumped on, I can't do anything. And this is a team literally made up of 2 characters whose entire thing is jump on you, so... That res was, like, about to go off. But yeah, that's literally a team whose entire build is just jump on the enemy, so... There's no way we can ever beat that unless Rammus just pops off. Which, I mean, to be fair, if Rammus pops off, then that can do it. He has a ton of armor, and Thornmail plus that would at least do really well against Warwick. Silas, not really. Do I want to upgrade my E for the stun duration? Or W for the AP ratio? Probably W. Gotta get more damage as soon as I can. Also, what am I getting 3 AD from? Oh yeah, Dragonheart. I forgot it. It increases it by 4%, so I'm getting a little, and I mean very little bit from Dragonheart. Zonia's is going to be something I need to get, but I really don't like having to get it. Sadly, I'm going to have to, because we won't survive if I don't. To be honest, I don't know if we're going to survive even if I do. Briar, I thought would be a good pick because I thought we'd be able to get some wins, but we're actually just so far behind that I don't know if it's doable anymore. I thought she was going to leap at me. Damn. Didn't get both, but... She blocked it. Are you... His basic followed me? Also, he's emoting as if they didn't spend the entire second half of that match just running away. Man, we're gonna die if we, don't win this. Dreadbringer, do I take this? I'm honestly taking it. This will give me survivability. Not to mention curse stacks. If I get the AP curse augment later, it's GG. But this is just playing for later and hoping. Now he got slow cooker, which is actually insane. Now we have a way that we can win this. It's gonna be close, especially because it's putting us against Alistair and Alawi, which means basically he's gonna have to do all the work. Oh, they have really good augments. Okay, maybe we can do this. Okay. Whew. We healed up, now we're no longer as dangerous, so we can claw our way back, as Briar worded it. From here, we might have a chance. We gotta take out this team. That'll heal us even more. Are we gonna be able to take out this team? Yeah, this is gonna be a very tank-busting team. Not great, not great. Oh, I took it because... Oh, I tried to take it. Damn it. If I had taken that shot for Rammus, I think we could have won it. I was trying to body block for him, and I think he was trying to avoid that happening. Man. Now we're gonna have to claw our way back again. a very annoying one because of the fact that Vigar really, like, is not great. Unless I can get some form of, I mean, Rune Carver would make it good. But besides that, I need, like, a mega build. If I can get a curse augment that benefits me, as opposed to the health bar one. Hell, I'll take the armor one, just so that now I'm as bulky as Rammus, you know? Get the health bar and armor and magic resist. I'll take that. But, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get that. We have to win this round, and I don't know if we'll be able to. Let's fucking fan the hammer, Graves, and a Soraka. Oh, I missed that. Okay. I had to focus up there. Now we can heal up a bit, at least. Is it going to heal us out of the danger zone? I don't know, but we can at least heal up a bit. These are literally all bad for me. I don't want any of them. This is... gross. I don't want Elise, because Rammus will have a hard time breaking the Elise thing. I don't want Mordekaiser, because I need Rammus to help keep me safe. And I don't want Sanuzal, because now if I die, if I can't be respawned. They're all bad for me, so it's not like I'm upset that any one particular one gets picked, but oh my gosh, what do I do? Ability haste, I'll take it. Now I have a much shorter cooldown on my abilities. Okay, we get a buy round. Does that heal us up or not? I'd love it if it did, but I get it if it doesn't. I mean, we were at 30 health. Let's see if it puts us up higher than 30. Honestly, I'd rather we fight than not fight, though, just because of the fact that I want to stack up my curse shit. So, now I think about it, I actually probably... This is only worth it if we heal. If we don't heal, I'd rather we not get the buy round. I really want this Alawi team to win, but I don't know who will. It's kind of close. Yeah, that sucks. Did we heal up? Nope. Okay, yeah, that would have just been better if we had... Wow. And I can't even afford to get a prismatic item now, so that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. I'm actually gonna go anti-heal. Might be wondering why go anti-heal, my teammate already has it. It's for Silas. Okay, well, I think this is going to be GG. Also Vladimir and Tom Kench, both of them I can use my anti-heal on pretty well, I guess. My goodness, the fucking pillar diff is so real. And we can't be respawned, so now it's just Rammus versus Tahm Kench. And Rammus doesn't win that. He does if Tahm is stupid, I guess. Tahm, for some reason, shielded, when he should have just stunned and ran away to heal up. But you know what? I won't complain. Run out of mana. Maybe I should have gone Archangels instead of anti-heal. Sending it for Kate. Okay. Now heal me back up even more, get our team even more health. Yummy, yummy. Oh, that's actually really bad. I don't want that one. Ah, fuck it. I'll take it just so I can stack more. I need mana, so I'm taking Archangels. It'll also give me shielding later. We gotta win this one. I don't know if we can. Okay, that works out.
Team Scuttle has been eliminated. No more from Team Porro. Gather up your
Okay. That's pretty damn good. Okay, well, that was a game changer. Annoying little bastard.
Round complete. You won. A selection from our wealthiest warlords.
Okay.
The weapons make the warrior.
I have 83% physical damage reduction. 8,000 health. I have more health than Rammus. I have more health than Rammus. Oh, it's so dumb. Bye. First place. Okay, we got a win today at least. It's like second or third game. I wasn't paying much attention to how many games have gone by. I'm too focused on that stupid ass game. I did not expect to actually get Twin Mask. Getting it was definitely a necessary moment for us to win there. That entire game felt like it was like, oh, can we win this? I don't know. Can we? Oh, this is gonna be close. And then I got Twin Mask. It's like, ah, cinema. GG. I get 30% of Rammus's tank stats. Oh, so I can't die. Good to know. Yi was the only person who had a chance, so he did almost kill me, but then he died, because he couldn't. Him getting permanently stunned whenever he would break out of the Q animation, he'd just either be in my E or he'd be in Rammus's taunt, and then I'd just get a free W or Q on him. It's not good for him. Too much CC for him to deal with. And that's his only counter, so fair enough. You know, normally I'd be angry if a team's entire way of beating me is because they stunned me to oblivion. When you're playing Yi, that's the only way they can kill you. At least most of the time. He's just too fucking strong otherwise. Now, who knows what we'll be playing this time? We had a surprisingly good Vigar game. I mean, I don't think I even got, like, perfect shit. I got relatively bad shit. Most of my augments were meh. I mean, oh, wow, I get max health. I mean, that's nice, but, like, it was not amazing. It was just good for stacking up Curse, which then gave me ability haste, which is where all of my strength came from. And then I got, I don't know, I guess on hit, just so I could, you know, gain more stacks of Curse, not even for the actual effect of the Curse. Was that the best decision? Yeah, probably not. But, you know what, it worked, so who cares? And we got the fucking Twin Mask, so I'll pretend like that's what got us the Twin Mask. You know, we were cursed to find the Twin Mask. Which I will say, Twin Mask is usually kind of a whatever item. It's, you know, assuming both people have it, it's got some good use, but, like, it's honestly not as good as it gets hyped up to be. Twin Mask, you get 30% of your teammate's stats and vice versa, as long as you're both alive. Now, as long as you're both alive makes it kind of, in my mind, but even if we ignore that effect, it's like, yeah, getting 30% of your teammate's stats is pretty nice. But it's not, it's not a game winner like some other items can be. Sorry, I just got bravaried into set. Well, we're going for big W game. We gotta go for a big W game. We got a Zyra who can lock down the enemy, and then I can just go and just instantly kill them. We gotta do that. It's too perfect for a W game. Now, admittedly, W game only works if you get really good augments for health. You need, like, Steal Your Heart or Dreadbringer. If you don't get one of those two, or Tank Engine. If you don't get one of those three, you're kind of eh. Oh. I'm gonna give it one more roll. If I don't get it, I'm going crit set. Going crit set. Maximum AD possible there, by the way. So I'm going AD set. Like, basic attack set, I mean. Which is not a bad set build. At least in my opinion, I think it's pretty damn good. If I can get Jeweled Gauntlet, I could still go W set, and its critical won't be bad. But I think its critical, it's obviously mainly here for the sake of just giving me some form of extra damage. I'm gonna go for more auto attacky instead. I like how I critted the flower. Just run away the whole time, why don't you? Okay, if they're just gonna run, you know, just...
The ring is closing.
they're gonna play like pussies, then same here. Okay, I don't like that he does the double auto on the fucking flower. Yeah, we can't win this one just because it's literally a team of run away and then steal the fucking heal plant. Because Akshan gets the heal plant steal. Ah, and he didn't even fucking die. Oh, and he's emoting as if running away for the entire round is gonna make him good. I don't want most of these. I'll take Xin Zhao, because I do not want Trundle, and I do not want Darius. Once I get IE, this is going to be a nice build, because I'm going to have insane crit damage. I'm going to be critting very often. I'm going to get that and Phantom Dancer, I think, so that I can get some attack speed, because I'm going to need attack speed, for sure. Hey, last, I mean, we just won one, so does that count? I mean, I'm not winning, I just won, though. Berserker's Greaves, because we need attack speed, because of building crit. Normally, I'd really want bulkiness, but this is a situation that calls for a special case. I really wish I could go tenacity boots here, but maybe I'll get an anvil that gives me tenacity, and I won't need it. You're now a sentry diver? Nice. Sucks that me and Cyber both used flash that round. At least TF did too. Is it a good build last? Is that kit good, or is it just fun? Not that I'm judging if you want to just do something for fun. I just don't know enough about Helldivers to know how good the sentries are. Oh, that's good then. Why did that fall towards me? Oh, good. Another team that just runs away the whole time. Die. Thank you. I mean, hey, it got the automaton. That's what really matters, right? Oh, I don't want these. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. That's a good enough one. I can apply 4 bleeds in a pretty short succession. So, yeah. I think that's pretty good. I don't know how that works with my enhanced autos, too, if that applies a stronger bleed or not. I would have obviously more preferred if I got the full crit item. The, where is it? Sword of the Divine? Sword of the Divine would have been way better, but I don't think this is bad. I think this is a good, like, probably 3rd best crit option. 2nd best would have been Gale Force. Okay. Can you not take all the healing, Zyra? What the fuck? I'm low health. You're full. Stop. I'm just gonna go down here a while. Let her do her thing up there. Yeah, she had him. Thank goodness she had him. I would have been so pissed if we lost that because she just fucking didn't let me heal up. Yeah, crit set. I keep saying crit Garen. Crit set's not bad. He's absolutely not bad. He does a ton of damage when he crits. You just have to get 100% crit chance. I did not mean to upgrade my E. I mean, I totally wanted it for the 1.5 second cooldown. And that was totally planned. Okay, now we go more fighter. Yeah. I mean, free XP and free money. Can't complain. Now, I've got a 100% crit chance, which means now I'm going to be doing way more damage reliably. This Vex is pretty scary. This Cassante is pretty annoying. Oops. Okay, well, I'm stun locked because of that that Vex getting the fear off at the worst possible time. That sucks. I mean, to be fair, there's probably a very large amount of people who fit that description last, but I'll sure. Ooh, Brutalizer? Ooh. Like, look at this damage output. Honestly, maybe I go for... Do I go for Bork? For the attack speed and anti-tank? There's a couple tanks. I mean, there's 1, 2... That's it. Maybe not. Maybe I stay with Black Cleaver, which is good against tanks and non-tanks. I want attack speed is the issue. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh no, whatever will I do? Anyway. Yeah, getting plank. I'm crit set, so I just punch you and you die. You know what? I'm going fully into crit set, I think. Do I go Stride Breaker and just really fucking do it? Or do I go, you know what? Do I go Phantom Dancer? I'm going Phantom Dancer. We're going real hard into the crit here. This might be a crazy one. This might be a really stupid one. But if I can get the Sword of the Divine, it'll all be worth it. But like, look at this attack speed. Bam! Yeah, last? It wasn't real. What was it? Just gonna heal that up. Really? I'll just guard this. Are you serious? I died? Oh, man. That's actually really upsetting. Here's the tenacity shard I wanted. I'm genuinely upset that I died there. I was flying over the wall. That... Okay, then. I don't know how to respond to that. Also, gold stat voucher. I'll take attack speed, thank you very much. I think I'd do a bit better if my Zyra was able to stun people closer to me. She's kind of stuck at too far of a distance. Okay, he took my ult. Oh, what are you doing, Zyra? Zyra, what the fuck are you doing? Stop walking up right into them. I mean, it's fair enough. It's like it's the biggest animal, so it would have the biggest one. Oh man, me and Zyra do not work well together as a team. Sucks I didn't get the stuff to do like a full tank set. I really enjoy full tank, like, not full tank, full bruiser, like HP and AD set in Arena. It's really fun, but I wasn't really given the augment to do that. I didn't want to use all my rerolls on the first fucking augment too. We'll go with Scion. Forces the ring smaller. Might force the enemy to not just run away as often. Now, I buy a prismatic next money round, assuming we don't die off permanently. Hope for the crit item I want. Feast or Famine is yuck. If I don't get it, a Sword of Divine, then so be it. I sell it and buy a better item. Bread and butter. Okay.
The weapons make the warrior.
Honestly, I was kinda hoping for Twice Thrice or Typhoon or Scopier, but it's not bad. I mean, look at how much damage I can output. That's not bad. Okay, but we can't die off here at least. So at least I get the next prismatic item no matter what. I can see if I get Sword of the Divine or not. I was just waiting for him to come over, but Zyra got him, thankfully. Typhoon almost got me killed, to be honest. Typhoon would have really fucking sucked if that's what killed me. Don't mind if I do. Oh, no. Well, you know what? That's not bad. That's really not bad. That gives me a ton of attack speed. I mean, a fucking metric ton of it. And I'm now an ultra tank buster without even needing Bork. I think now I just end it with like a single bulk item. Something like Sterix Gauge or Black Cleaver. Sterix Gauge gives me more survivability, so I really want that. It also gives me tenacity. I've already got the 30%, so it'll bring me up to 50% tenacity. Having the duration of CC is absolutely worth it, so... Come on. Come on. Oh, she's like 1 health. He's about to break out. Does he not break out automatically? He just gets really low? Okay, that's good at least. Ah, we still lose. Damn. That's funny. Last. Yeah, I think my build would have worked out better had we not been with a Zyra, because Zyra's just not the kind of supporting character I want. I do think like a Nautilus or another like get in there and stun them character would have been better, just because it would have held them down without her needing to hit a skill shot that at a far enough range that basically by the time I get in there, it would be too late. If I saw like a hook going in, I'm like, oh, okay, I got time. A Blitzcrank or a Nautilus would have been ideal. That's about it. But, you know. Oh, you're not getting Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth's totally getting banned. You can hover it, bud, but you ain't getting it. I highly doubt people won't ban her this game. And you know what? If they don't ban her, I'll play another overpowered character just so we can be assholes. Play meta, and that's it. If you're gonna play it. But yeah, no, Bel'Veth banned. Yeah, it's exactly what I said would happen. Also, 3 out of 4 of my crowd favorites got banned. They should make it so if a crowd favorite gets banned, it would get replaced with a different crowd favorite. Because it's not fun having this happen where it's like, oh, you know, like imagine if someone else had banned Tristana. You know, or if this had been Alistar instead of Tristana. All 4 crowd favorites banned. Oh, ha ha ha, you don't get the bonus stat anvil. That's not fair. And it's not like it'd be hard to code. It's just a fucking if-then statement, you know? Fucking if, you know, assuming they have the flag set properly, you know, for the, what is considered a crowd favorite or not. You know, if crowd favorite and if banned, then select new crowd favorite. Obviously, it's not literally that simple, but it would not take a lot of code. When you can do it in all but an if-then statement, it's not something you should really call difficult. Okay, we got a Cho'Gath for a teammate. That can be pretty good. He is like one of the better characters, but who knows what I'm getting? Probably a support. Am I getting Nami again? I've gotten her like 3 fucking times lately. Fizz. I said Nami, and that's a fish character, so you gave me a different fish character. Very funny. Very funny. Ironic, one could even say. It's also the fact that I'm fighting a Nami. This was a Bravery, who also became Nami. I really think Bravery prefers support characters. Or at least Nami. Because I get Nami so fucking often.
Spectators from near and far, nobles and rogues, the rich
I mean,
and the ragged. Welcome to the grand.
if you're just gonna give me tank engine, I guess I'll build tank Fizz. Not full tank, but I'll build tanky Fizz. If only Cho had gotten this, this would be perfect for him. This or Stackosaurus to a lesser extent. You know, that's not bad. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. If he can gain some mana, he can gain even more health. You know, maybe he goes Fimblewinter this game. Fimblewinter isn't terrible in that circumstance.
Begin.
I'm just gonna go over here and heal up. Heal up again. Okay, that was annoying that I had to use flash there because of that. Okay, cool. I actually went dead silent there because I'm like, no. No, please. Serpentine Grace means that Cho'Gath can get Heartsteel sooner. And that is always going to be useful. Now, I got 2 takedowns, so that's an extra 34 bonus health. It's really not a lot, but I don't have a lot of health right now, so that's why. I'll eventually get, like, Riftmaker and stuff like that. Stuff that'll give me health and AP. I'm not going to build full AP. That just seems like a bad choice. But, like, Leandries and Riftmaker, I think that could be a good plan. I don't know, W? I don't know what to build for that. I'll go Leandries first. Good early game burn. The MC is still a baby. That's funny. I mean, hey, you gotta start plotting at some point. When did you first start plotting? Okay. They've got singed gas over there. Come on. Oh my goodness, this team. Oh well. Could have gone better. Decapitator. I don't know. I really prefer to initiate with my ult on Fizz. But this would be good if I get it back a second time. You know what? Just because I like to initiate with it doesn't mean I have to. My ult does decent damage. The further it travels, the more it can deal. Up to 120% AP scaling. It's not bad. Okay. I could always initiate with it and then try and get it back. But we're just going in, huh? Okay. We can go up to 40 stacks, and I'm at 30 right now. Come on. Oh, the fucking knock-up stun thing again. Man, there's not much I can do. Yeah, Decapitator stacking only did an extra 522 damage there. I think I just initiate with it, and if I get it back, I get it back. I honestly might even just sell it right now. The attack speed and the adaptive force and the move speed are nice, but like I don't think they're worth it. I think it's better to just get Rabadon at that point. At least I got that takedown, so that's an extra 5% health. Okay, well, that sucks, but oh well. Surprised Fizz doesn't go Lichbane.
They won't catch me.
I got absolutely mollywopped there, and now Cho got this too.
Ring closing. Keep to safety.
It hit fucking Malphite. I was trying to hit Fizz? Gnar. Man, I hate Fizz. He is really not fun.
Running be your guide.
I've played him a lot and I do not enjoy him. Infernal Conduit's strong. Raid Boss is also strong. Do I go Raid Boss? There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I was really hoping for Goliath. Get Tank Engine really buffing me now. Honestly, maybe I even should have bought Heartsteel. It might have been worth it at this point. What about some mage take items, like Abyssal? Abyssal might be the play here.
One jump.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, I knew she was there. I hate Fizz. He's so bad in this game mode. Like, he is genuinely terrible in this game mode.
Take some time to wipe off the blood.
Not to mention, I just don't like his character. It's not fun to play. Yeah, I'm going Rod. See, the problem is Cho'Gath's got like a perfect tank build, but I've got no damage to back him up because Fizz is not really great. He's an assassin, and assassins have a hard time in this game mode unless they get like literally perfect items. So it's sort of like, I don't know. And I'm building off like a really weird build. I'm doing tank engine, so I'm gaining health. I probably should have gone Rod of Ages first. I genuinely forgot Rod of Ages existed. But, you know. I'm an idiot, never claimed to be otherwise.
I'm ready.
Clash.
Okay. Well, at least we beat them. That was, it could have gone a lot worse. Very much could have gone worse.
Better to build from the ground up.
Just walling them off to burn. Malphite, that flash wasn't worth it. Your team isn't winning.
To the blinding.
Guess Omni-Vamp? I don't know. I don't like Fizz. I don't play Fizz. I don't know what's good on Fizz. Well, let's hope this works. We just need to win this round. Actually, even if we lose this round, I'll get Rod of Ages to pay off, so I guess there's that. Okay. Mystic Punch Briar. Even when I use my ult on her, Kayle can ult her. Very fun. No counterplay because Kayle is literally the definition of no counterplay. And there's 2 Kayles this game because of course there are. The only counterplay to a Kayle is to kill someone quicker than the Kayle can go off, but like that's not possible for some characters, which means for certain characters there is no counterplay. This poor Malphite. That poor Malphite. I mean, also that poor us having to deal with that Briar, but still. At least Rod of Ages is going to pay off now. I don't know. I guess invisibility. I haven't really cared about this game, I'm not going to lie. I've just been getting shit. This is not an insanely good game. Maybe if I didn't get Fizz? Like, I got really great stuff for, you know, remember how I was playing Set last game? If I got this shit on Set, are you kidding me? I would have been winning us every round. Unironically, every round I could have won it for us. I guess we really are Tank Fizz. We get a buy around here, which is nice for me, but not too nice for the Cho'Gath's Heartsteel stacks. I wonder who's gonna win. About what I expected. And that's about who I expected to win with them as well. I don't think Briar's really beatable with Mystic Punch unless you got some real Mongo Gazongo build going on. Yeah, I don't think... Malphite. Malphite is the definition of a team player, but without a team. And not much of a player. I don't know. Guess Shadow Flame. Because I can't afford a Prismatic. I'm 250 gold off. No, I'm 750 gold off, and then I need to sell Guardian's Orb. I'm mixing up my shit. Okay. Let's see if we can beat this fucking Wooglets brand and a back to basics crit Sivir. Oh, we're fucked.
One jump ahead.
Yep. There's not really any way we can win against that. There's not really any way we can win against anything. Fizz so fucking sucks, especially when I build tank Fizz, but like, don't get me wrong, I could have built full AP Fizz and I don't think I would have won any of these. Fizz is just not good. There's way better assassin options. That Annie did not die. Yeah, that just... I don't know what else to really do in that game. That game with this dude. I still outdamaged Cho'Gath too. That just goes to show that Cho'Gath also wasn't able to do much work. Well, maybe this time we'll get something better than Fizz. Because every time I have gotten Fizz in Arena, I have gotten, like, really poor position. Because it's just not useful. I don't think I've ever fought a Fizz in Arena and gone, oh man, that Fizz is such an issue. The most problematic part of his kit is his ult. Other than his ult, he is not an issue whatsoever. So, like, the only time I'm ever going to complain about a Fizz is going to be, like, just his ult. Like, I'm never going to be like, ah, oh, damn, the Fizz dodged my ability, now we're going to lose. Because it's like, well, it's fucking Fizz. Yeah, he's going to dodge an ability, but he's going to output 0 damage while he's at it. Fizz's whole benefit is that he can do hit and run tactics. He can go in with his Q, hit you with a W enhanced basic, or a regular basic, then a W enhanced basic, and then E to get away. And it's like, that's it. That's all he can really do. In Summoners, it's a different story, but in Arena, well, let's get a better character this time, shall we? If we're lucky, we could get a really nice game. You know what? Part of me wants to pick Set. Part of me really wants to pick Set to make up for that shitty Set crit game that didn't work out. But I don't know if I should. I'm not gonna. It's the last game of the day, probably, in all likelihood. Almost assuredly, definitely. Also, Set got banned, so couldn't have played him anyway. The only way this isn't last game of the day is if I, like, get donated, like, $20 to keep playing. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that greedy. No, I'm just the normal ending time in about 10 minutes, so this match will finish up in time. Well, sorry, it's normal ending time in 25 minutes, but 10 minutes from now is when I stop starting new matches. Anyway, double bravery, though, so honestly, perfect way to end it. Me and my teammate, no idea who we're fucking playing. Probably gonna get a shitty comp that doesn't work whatsoever together. But you know what? That's bravery for you. Bravery is random bullshit go. And when it works, it's hilarious. When it doesn't work, it feels really upsetting. Okay. Come on, give me a character I'm good at. And I got a character I'm bad at. Okay. I'm good at Yone. Well, not good. I'm okay at Yone. Shit at Yasuo. Very shit at Yasuo. They play very similar, but that difference is all the world to me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm not good with his wind wall and his dash. I wish I were better, but oh, we're fighting a Karma Varus first. Well, at least I could maybe wind wall that. Now, Azir is a really wow. Azir is a really strong character, especially if you give him Rise passive like that. See that right there? I didn't dash because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, we try and do this. Fruits of your labor and Typhoon. Oh boy. It's gonna be annoying. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Azir.
Never falter.
Yeah, Azir, auto attacker. You're an auto attacker. Thank you. Very quick way to heal up. That Zek team's winning. Even if Zyra kills herself. Yeah, I'm not good at Yasuo. I'm very, 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 very bad at him, actually. I don't want boots, so... Please, don't give me boots. I want to get IE instantly. Go to 50% crit chance before we even get our prismatic. If only I had gotten a critical strike... like, tank it or leave it. A critical strike augment. Then I would already be at 100% crit chance right now. Like, I wouldn't have been for round 1, but I would be now, because I'm buying IE. There. See? I'd have 100%. Now... I'm going to build full crit. And I mean full crit as in even after I hit 100% crit, I'm going to keep building, because Yasuo's passive converts bonus critical strike chance over 100% into AD at a 2-to-1 ratio, which is not great, but it's not bad. However, there's also the fact that in Arena, any critical chance in excess of 100% gives adaptive force, which means my passive effectively is 3 times its normal strength, because it's now, instead of a 2-to-1, it's now a 1-to-3? Okay, maybe it's not 3 times as good. I realized after I said that, I was like, wait, that math is wrong. Okay, assistance. Oh, I E'd there. What the fuck? Also, he flashed. I E'd, and then I pressed Q, but it did the Q first. Oof, Infernal Soul and Omnivamp. Ugh. Yeah, they had some strong augments. Mine isn't great. I mean, mine's not bad, but it's just not as good as Infernal Soul. I would have preferred it over Mountain for sure. Oh well. No. Take that. That's good, at least. Okay. At least I can do a bleed now.
A new reckoner enters the pit.
Dematerialized Varus hasn't gotten a single stack. I came over here to help. Oh, she's out of range. Are you serious? That was a very weird one, but it works. Very scuffed. But we love scuffed games, right? Oh, the karma. Fighting a team arguably worse. No. At least the karma team wins this, I guess. Oh don't really like seeing him lose to a Mundo, even. If I could say the right word. Yeah, everyone saw that coming.
Choose carefully. May cunning be your guide.
It's actually a lot of healers, so you know what? I'm gonna go anti-heal. What a reminder. It'll deal with the Zac, it'll deal with the Kale, it'll deal with the Karma, it'll deal with the Mundo, it'll deal with the Fiora, it'll deal with the Kled, who has Omnivamp. Like, it's actually a huge payoff, in my opinion. They both have slap around, so they're both gonna go for a lot of CC.
Engage!
Man, that hurt. Dude, you need to res me. How dare you not res me? So cruel. Needlessly so. I know he didn't really need me, but I was more so saying that because I just wanted to help. Or really, I wanted to play. I shouldn't say I wanted to help, I wanted to play. Oh, that poor Xerath with his spawn location on the respawn. I mean, they still win, but still feel bad for him.
It's just death.
Give me a crit augment. Oh. That is like the definition of a crit augment. That was just, here's a fuck ton of AD, the augment. Okay, Thresh with Stackosaurus and Phenomenal Evil. Oh, fuck.
Follow the wind. Watch your back.
Oops. Didn't mean to catch that. Okay. They kind of killed themselves there. Not gonna lie. Helps that my Q does so much damage. Now, if only I can get the super crit item. The prismatic that gives you a super high crit chance. And I always forget what it's called. Sword of the Divine. If I can get Sword of the Divine, it is a huge amount of damage I gain. Come on. I was gonna say, don't let the Karma win. No one likes seeing a Karma win. At least I don't. Maybe other people do, but I don't. That's for damn sure. Go Collector, I guess? Or do I go Yuntao? I'm going Yuntao. Gives me attack speed, gives me a massive amount of AD, frankly. It's decent. I just have to build up the crit. Basically now on hit I gain 0.3 AD. Up to 12.5. And that's just from my passive, it's not including what I'm getting from Arena's passive. Okay. Well, that was... I don't even know what that was. How many stacks did I get? 5%. I got 5%. Isn't that... Isn't that just ass? Like, I barely stacked it at all. Oh, that's funny. I don't even feel bad. Kled deserves it. Okay. Well, we're in the top 2, but we're about to fight the critical strike damage. We're about to fight the people who's tied with us, so one of us will lose that position now, is what I was gonna say. Okay then. Sword of the Divine would still be huge, so I'm still gonna hard reroll for it after this. Or at least a crit item if I can't get it. Are you serious? Oh my... What does Ziggs have? That's literally just Ziggs. That's just his damage that did that. Well, I didn't have to do anything. Azir with Phenomenal Evil and Overflow just does all the work for me. Azir carry. If only I was playing Yone, then I could actually be useful, because I'm so much better at Yone than I am at Yasuo. Bounce. What did I come back to over here? I say back, I wasn't here originally. What did I come to from over here? Ah, man, that Karma with her fucking healing. If only he didn't miss his anti-heal thing there. They still won, but could have killed it faster. Samira is pretty good for us, because my teammate will probably hit them first. As long as I don't go in and give them first hit. This should work out well. Okay, good. Wild Rush. Give me a crit augment. Omni Soul, honestly, I think I'll take that. Now, if I find Dragonheart when I roll for a Prismatic, I also can have 2 win conditions, because I now have 4 fucking Dragon Souls, so I instantly will hit Elder. Arguably, that's even better than Sword of the Divine. Sword of the Divine will be more damage, but the Execute, not to mention the stat ups, might actually be more damage overall, even if not more damage in a single hit. I dashed to it right at that, right at the moment when it appeared. Oh, Kaz has Jeweled Gauntlet. That's insane.
I will follow this path until the end.
Man. Kled just not dying. But it doesn't matter because I've got the best fucking Azir in the world. Average Azir game. In Arena, at least. Okay. Prismatic Give me what I want. Ooh. 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 No. Nuh-uh. Nope. Oh. I didn't get it. I guess Duskblade is fine, but I used 6 rerolls. I saw 9 different prismatics, and I only needed 1 of 2. I would have been fine with either Sword of the Divine or Dragonheart, and it gave me neither. That's so upsetting. That would have been literally perfect. Either one would have been perfect, but... Man, if I gotten Sword of the Divine instead of Hamstringer and Dragonheart instead of Duskblade, it'd be just fucking game over already. I'm dead already. I couldn't do anything because of Thresh. The huge damage Thresh hurts. Oof, so painful. I might be able to get another prismatic. So the problem is I do a ton of damage, but I need to actually not die instantly, which I do. That's why I prefer Yone. He has shielding, which I think is... Like, yeah, Windwall has more possible uses than just some shielding. It has a higher effect of use, but against melee characters, it's useless. I was gonna let him have those, but... I pressed ult and it didn't fucking work. I pressed ult and it didn't fucking work. Okay. Well, let's try this. Tried to save my teammate there. Damn it. Almost got him. Came very close to getting him. Oh well. Shitty last game of the day, but that's what happens when I get Yasuo. I fucking hate playing Yasuo. I'm just really not good at him. Oh well. We still got 4th place, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. I still think it worked out well. Anyway, next week, I will be playing some more of Arena, but I will also be playing the new DLC for RimWorld that comes out tomorrow. I'll be playing that Monday and Tuesday, so if you want to check that out, make sure you tune in then. Thank you for the follow. It's very bad timing. I'm about to end, but thank you for the follow. And yeah, see you, man. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be back on Monday. Hey there, welcome to the chat. Bye-bye.